Thank you everyone for joining our Booking Manager version 14 presentation. My name is Martina. Today I will be your host and I hope I will be able to present you in the best possible way all the new and great features of new Booking Manager version. This version 14 is a product of more than a year of work of entire Booking Manager team. So I want to thank them all for being the member of MMK family. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all our clients for being here. Hundreds of you. Thank you for coming. And I hope you will enjoy in the new presentation. Welcome again. Today I will show you just a few numbers, MMK in world numbers, of how big our community is. Today we have 5,000 agencies that are actively using Booking Manager system, 950 charter fleets from 500 destinations worldwide. Thank you all for being a member of MMK. MMK in world has 3,301 golden yachts exclusively available in Booking Manager and more than 2,000 silver partners, silver yachts, which are primarily using MMK. In the percentage, it is around 70% of charter industry in the world, yacht charter, bareboat charter, is using MMK, 90% of Greek and Italian fleets, and 66% of Croatian fleets. Regarding today's agenda, for version 14, we collected 14 top features that we covered. It will be a mix, so this presentation will show us the mix of new Booking Manager portal for agencies, new Booking Manager application for charter companies, and a mix of various possibilities for both charter companies and charter agencies. I hope you will enjoy. We will start with the booking sheet. So, our old booking sheet was okay. It was functional. It was working. It was nice, but it was a bit old and a bit not modern and a bit with limited possibilities. A new booking sheet is modern, fast, with endless possibilities and with great new features. I will start with this booking sheet, showing you how easily you can still use, of course, all the filters that you are used to use, starting from country, from region, from type of boat, the length, number of cabins, equipment items, and all possible filters that you might use and that you were used to use. You can still, of course, use them. You can filter whatever you want, where you want, and which companies, which boats, which area you want to search. After you get the results, you can scroll between 2023, 2024, 2022, choose the date of check-in, which can be any. And once you decided what you want to book and how, you can easily select your boat, time, 2 days, 3 days, see the price, send the quote, new, much nicer design quote in any of 28 languages, and send it over to your client, or make a reservation directly from the booking sheet. This new booking sheet will also allow you to see an endless scroll, endless results. So entire year, 2 years in a row, all the results, all the boats possible. Before we had a limit of 50 and then 100 boats in a booking sheet. Now it's an endless scroll. So you can see entire Booking Manager fleet on one place. You can check it yearly, monthly, weekly, or even daily. Between this daily view, you will also see some news inside. Also on the booking sheet, you remember that we had a possibility of multi-bases, meaning that one boat can be available in several bases at one time. If you choose on a booking sheet your boat, and if it's a multi-base possibility, you can switch between bases and recalculate the price. If it may be a surcharge for a one-way fee, it will be immediately inside. Also on the booking sheet, you are able to see all the equipment items on the boat. Does it have a boat thruster, air condition, etc.? It's all in the icons and written down. What does it have? This feature, of course, will help you to faster see all the boats, filter all of them, and book them, of course. Regarding hourly charter and hourly availability, we decided to offer to charter companies, of course, to our current charter companies and also all new ones to come and all the agencies, to book also both by hours or by days. It's a separate product inside of the system, and every charter company can decide whether they want to offer it or not. If yes, they will enable what time the boat is available, what is the duration of each charter, the difference between two charters, like 15 minutes, half an hour, etc. And on every boat, they have the possibility to choose daily possibilities, so daily charter, and any day of the week, check in, check out, whatever they want. Once they set it up, once they set up the boat correctly, they can, of course, assign different prices for different boats for different hours. So for each boat, they can say, okay, I'm a charter operator, I have this boat, I offer it for daily charter, and these are my hourly prices and daily prices, of course, as well. Once they do that, charter company can also create options, extra services that are available per hour, like renting soup or fuel or renting a crew member by hour, and on which boat and what is the price, and is it obligatory, not obligatory, etc. So everything is completely adjusted to be able to book a boat by hour. Also, this is visible online. So agencies, broker, will be able to search for daily charter, hourly charter inside of the system and say, oh, this boat is available from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m., for example. Let me see the price. This is the check-in, check-out, price, add to quote, and book a boat directly. Everything at one place. We have a question on our chat. It says, is the system for agents is a new web version of MMK, or we need to download the software? So for agencies, you do not need to download anything. You will go tomorrow or on Thursday, Friday, etc. on bookingmanager.com, and the new version 14 will be available. No download, nothing. For charter operators in your local applications, when you open them on Thursday morning, you will see the new Booking Manager local application, and also you'll be able to join us online. Stay tuned. Next thing regarding daily charter is as well possibility on our portal for agencies to book a boat without sleeping on it. So when you come to the Booking Manager portal, you go to yacht, you search, okay, I need a boat in this country, this region, this company maybe, etc. But I need it for 0 nights. I don't want to sleep over. Immediately, the program will give you all available boats without sleepover, with 0 nights, and the prices and ability to send offer, make option, or book directly. Completely new booking sheet functionality where you can book hours, days, weeks, whatever you want, any day in a week. Now, we have all been, seeing in past years the communication between agencies and charter companies taking days, not months, but days. All of them were used to communicate regarding option expiry, free outboard engine, extra this, extra that, etc., mostly over phone and email. Today, in new version 14, we have a new possibility. It's called Request Button. Every agent that makes an option via Booking Manager, on this option, he has a possibility to do a request for prolonging an option. You can say, oh, please prolong me an option for a day or two. Charter operator will immediately receive it in their email inbox and say yes or no, approve or not. If it's approved, this option will automatically be prolonged in local application of a charter company and in Booking Manager portal for agencies. It's a win-win for everyone, no communication, 10 emails, 20 emails, etc. So it will be a great opportunity to cut the communication and long hours of asking, can we do this? Can we do that? I have a question from the audience. Will MMK have a mobile app? You don't have to download it. It's a mobile version. So you just come to bookingmanager.com and you log in with your username and password. It's fully responsible, fully customized for the mobile application. So you don't need to download anything. You just use it. This feature for requests will really shorten your time of communicating and will get better results. We have a question then. Can we see availability for both in the current week? Yes, you can. How options and bookings will work for Sunsail and Moorings? Well, however they will arrange in their local application. So if they allow 1-day charter, you will be able to book 1 day. If they allow 2 days, you will be able to book it. Same as until now. Another great feature, which I honestly love the most, is the newest Pro review system. So what we are used to is we do have some rating systems on the market, and not many charter companies and agencies use it, very, very few, and none of them became reliable enough to actually be trustworthy. And then we have a situation where I get, or my team gets, dozens of phone calls a day or emails like, oh, I'm an agent, I would like to book a boat with this and this charter company, but I don't know them. Do you know them? Can you recommend them? Are they good? Can we trust them, etc.? To avoid all of this and but to give you the most reliable answers on that, not to be able to cheat and to fake it, etc., we created reviews. Every agency that makes a booking on bookingmanager.com and that has a cooperation with charter company via MMK can leave a review. You go to your bookings, you check the reservations you made, you click, create a review, you rate it from 1 to 5, and you leave a comment. This comment and this rating will be visible then to the entire Booking Manager community. You will be able later also to upload here photos with an evidence of what happened. When this review and when this rating is left, then all other agencies, and you later, of course, can search it and see it in yacht search results. So when you search for a boat on the portal, you will be able to see all the results at one place. So I have demo charter company. These are the ratings. Click, and all of the ratings with details, with comments at one place. Also, on the company details, you see everything. Agency can rate a booking, meaning a boat and entire booking, and agency can rate a company. Maybe the boat was great, everything was good, but the company attitude of, let's say, a booking office or a check-in lady was not so good, and you want to comment it. Or they were great, they were super, but both are horrible. So you can rate both, either a booking, either a charter company. Of course, to be fair, charter companies will be able to reply and say, look, this is it, we did that, we will do that, etc. And of course, we will not accept reviews that are fake, that are rude, meaning swear words, etc., and that are not GDPR compliant. All of these ratings are between companies, charter agency, rating charter company, meaning we are not, we do not want direct client name, details, surname, date of birth. It's company agency reviewing and rating a charter fleet. Those reviews, I have a question, are the reviews anonymous? No, it will say Agency 123 rated this agency. This is GDPR compliant because between companies can communicate and can rate. Direct customers, no. So you will have the possibility at one place to leave a review, to read a review. There are great groups like BCAA group on Facebook where people comment and where they ask, oh, do you know this company? And then nobody replies or someone replies. And then they ask me, oh, Martina, can you please check? They are in MMK. Then I reply, which is good, which is nice, but it's not reliable as a rating review system is. I hope you will love it as I do. Regarding the new version 14, we do have a new way of presenting a crew, of presenting people who will be on board. So some of the, not many, but some of the charter companies in MMK, they offer also crewed charter, crewed boats. What is the most important about a crewed boat to know is the crew. Who will I spend my vacation with? Who is this skipper, hostess, etc. From now on, every charter operator can set up in the address book their crew, skipper, hostess, cook. They can write whatever they want about them, like a description, biography. I was born here, this skipper did that, etc. in 28 languages if you want. And this description will be available online for agencies. Also, there is a professional review about who they are, which languages do they speak, and which licenses do they have. This information, plus, of course, the photo of the crew, will be available online for agencies to see what this boat has, who does this boat have on it, and what do they know, what will they do. On each boat, every crew member will be listed, and you will be able to see all of the details of this crew. Also, on the portal, of course, it is visible. Also in the system, you do have a possibility to have both in local application and online portal for agencies, so both. You have the possibility to have a new price code design. If you have your own old one that you prefer with your template, with your colors, fine, you can use it, of course. But you have a possibility to use a new, more modern and nicer design of a price code. So in the system, both local and online, you can decide whether you want your default, which is new, or legacy, which is older design. When you choose it, and when you choose your boats in the Booking Manager, you will be able to see them in much nicer view with all details needed. Of course, you can choose in which language. This is the new price code view with big dates, time, boat information, year of build, length, etc. Much nicer for the client and more user-friendly. Also, of course, adjusted for mobile phones because people nowadays use like 90% of their time, they're reading emails on their mobile phone, and we want them to be comfortable with reading also our offers. We have a question from LinkedIn. Would charter companies be able to rate agencies too? Yes, in the future, yes, definitely yes. This is the first step because agencies are bookers of those charter companies. But in the future, yes, something good is coming as well. So this is the new price code. Then as well, I would just show you quickly the online access for charter companies. So charter companies usually, especially the big ones, they have the local application, local booking manager installed on their computer and they use it and it's fine. This local application can also be switched and you can use the online version. You just need to come to bookingmanager.com. You don't need your special login area link or whatsoever. You just come to bookingmanager.com. You will click on login. You will use your old credentials for the local application. You can use it from your mobile phone, tablet, whatever. and work normally. Search for boats, make quotes, make offers, see all the reviews for your fleet, make bookings, all kinds of proposals for your clients, special offers, short-term offers, check all your bookings, check all your options, prolong them, cancel them, and create a bunch of reports, statistics, all of a kind, everything available also online on this online Booking Manager version for charter companies. I do have some questions here, so let me read them as well. Will the broker receive a notification once the option extension has been agreed? Yes, and charter company and broker as well. How can be sure that the charter company will give answer shortly for a request prolong option? We cannot, of course. We cannot be sure that they will answer the email where you ask them, please prolong. We cannot be sure that they will answer the phone call, please prolong. But this is the fastest possible way to reach them and to give them just like yes or no, approve or decline, the fastest possible way. Does the charter without nights mean a charter for one day or for many days without a possibility to sleep over? If you choose 0 nights, then it is 1 day charter. If you choose 7 nights or 6 or 2 or 3, you can of course book it and the client can sleep in a hotel, in an apartment or wherever. But if you choose 0, this means 1 day without sleep. Even for charter company version, I don't know what does it mean. I don't understand the question, Pedro. Okay, then we have a question from Grigory. Will you provide reviews via API? Yes, in the future. Can we get, okay, we have another question via API. Yes, in the future. Can the company rate the agents too? Yes, in the future. Will the rating be available in API? Okay. This is the most common question. Will the rating be available via API? Can the review be done vice versa? Okay. There would be a local system for fleet as a mobile app. Yes. So you can use your local application as you used it before. You can use it normally. It's a great application. It's much faster, safer, etc. You can also use the online version of Booking Manager. Just coming to bookingmanager.com, log in, and that's it. Will there be an option for reviews over 2022 season as an initial trigger, or will it be activated from now and on? This will be activated from now and on. It's not just initial trigger. It is active from Thursday, from tomorrow evening, Thursday morning. And I really invite you all to join us with these ratings, with reviews, to leave the information, because this is actually the most important thing in business, to know who you work with and to know the information. So yeah, it will be active and it will be inside. Is it possible to make the reviews from companies to agencies? Also not now. Shouldn't mutual reviews be online simultaneously? No, not yet, but in the future, because bookings, also on booking.com. So there, guests rate hotels or apartments. Of course, apartments or a hotel can leave a response. Available on Play Store and Apple Store, so it's not an application. You don't need to download anything. You just go from tomorrow evening, Thursday morning, you go on bookingmanager.com, and there will be the new version 14 available. Will the charter companies get notification about the review? Yes, they will get the notification about the review, and they will see when they log in who rated what, etc. Let's continue with the presentation. So our next topic is a HubSpot synchronization. Lots of companies, they use MailChimp for sending newsletters and emails to their clients, customers, potential clients, etc. And we already do the synchronization of contact details from MMK to MailChimp. HubSpot is another CRM system. It's a CRM system, very big, serious CRM system that also we use in the company. And we created the integration also with them. So you can synchronize your contacts from your address book in the Booking Manager system. With HubSpot, you can decide what to synchronize, what not. And whenever you have a new client in MMK, you can synchronize to HubSpot. You can do it automatically or periodically, however you prefer. And whenever this client information changes, let's say he changes his subscription details or he changes address, etc., it will be synchronized both ways, from HubSpot to MMK, from MMK to HubSpot. So it's a great opportunity to use a CRM system for more detailed marketing activities and sales activities as well. Charter companies know, and charter agencies as well, that we do have 28 languages available and all documentation, etc. Most of the charter companies and agencies do not need 28 languages because they don't. So maybe they don't need, I don't know, Chinese, or maybe they don't need any other language. So in the system, we have the possibility to create a list of their preferred languages: English, German, Italian, Spanish, English US, etc. Once this is done, when you do the printout or sending the offers or Booking Manager confirmations, etc., you will choose from the list of your preferred languages, not to scroll over almost 30 languages to find the one that you need. So if this helps, create your preferred list and you will have them there. If you need all the languages, you can use, of course, all the languages. And now one nice detail that we learned from influencers and social media and these marketing activities that are really intense past years is that every good company needs to have a promo code if they want to advertise something. So, okay, we decided to create a possibility that you add a discount, of course, in your system. Both charter companies or agencies, you can create discounts and create a promo code. Düsseldorf. You go to Düsseldorf Boat Show and you want this promo code. You give it to all your clients there. Whoever makes the booking and clicks and puts in the promo code, let's say Düsseldorf, you will see in the calculation that new discount is applied. It can work also on your website. It can work on the portal, on the widget, in the local application, everywhere. Also in the program, you have the possibility to choose between light or dark mode. I don't like it, but maybe some people will like it. And there also, in the reservation, you have a promo code possibility. And automatically, it will be applied. If someone tells you on the phone, oh, I have a promo code, and if it's wrong promo code, it will not apply. If it's good, it will apply. Also, in the down section with the promo code, you will see the barcode. On every reservation, besides promo code, you will be able to add a barcode. What does it mean? So, in a charter office, you are offering some extra services: stand-up paddle, outboard engine, towel, whatever. You no longer have to click and choose them from the list. You can just make your own list under your option types, extra services, and put a code inside, any coding. You create your code. Then you print it out on a piece of paper and put it next to your desk. Once the charter client comes and says, I want this, this, and this, you just click it, this, and it will be automatically added on your booking. Whatever you click with a barcode is inside. Of course, this can be used also in the warehouse where you have a bunch of articles. You have a barcode scanner, click, 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 and you are done. It's a fast way to work better. Then one smaller but important news is that, of course, on every boat and on every type of booking, products, different country, etc., you can define different agency commission. Meaning, one boat can have 10%, the other one can have 20%, but the first one, if it's crude, it's less, then it's more, etc. Once you are sending a quote for 10 boats at a time, every boat can have written its own agency commission. which is great because then an agent who receives this offer will see, maybe it's better to offer this one and not this one to earn more. So it's a great thing because on one offer, you can have actually different conditions for different boats and for different products. Also, what we heard a lot in past year is, can we sort somehow the order of optional extras and a list of equipment, however we prefer? Now you can. So in your equipment items, you can sort categories or items of categories, however you want. First, I want air condition to be visible. Then I want water maker and then everything else. Okay, no problem. You sort, you create your own sort. This will be visible on yacht details printed from the local application and on the portal online for agencies. With whatever order you choose, it will be visible there. Also in the icons on the portal and on the documents. Also optional extras. However you sort them, they will be visible. Another thing that we have is really important. So charter agencies mostly ask us, why do charter companies, why don't they have more pictures? Or why don't they have equipment, etc., etc. Well, we created a small reminder for all of the charter companies. It's red color, this French wheel, which reminds you what you are missing. 5 pictures minimum, 5 inventory equipment items minimum, just to remind you what is necessary to get more bookings. Because agencies and direct customers, if they don't see the picture, the layout, the information about the boat, they will book maybe if it's last boat, but not so often. Also those pictures I have a remark here from the Q&A chat should be original. Yeah, this is important. Not to have like generic picture and leave it there for 5 years. It's okay that you will put a generic picture for a boat that is year of build 2023 because obviously you don't have the boat yet and you cannot make original pictures. But if you do have a boat and if it's in front of your office on the sea, do and create original pictures. It's really important. These would be all important and the most important news that we prepared for you. Of course, during next days, you will see more and more features, more and more possibilities online in the system for charter companies, for agencies. This was the short breakdown of what you can expect. Please, you have a bunch of questions until now. I invite you to also ask me now whatever you want to know, whatever you are interested in, and whatever is on your mind. Please feel free. I do have already questions. Regarding reviews, the most missing is the one made by the final customer on boat and service. Will it be considered in the future? You will have the possibility to ask your customer. If you are an agency, you will have the possibility to ask your customer, but this will be a private thing. Also, charter companies, they mostly have their own reviews on paper or in some way of email, etc. It's for their internal use. What we will share for sure is all of these reviews here. Is the commission data available in API? Yes, it is. For every boat, for every product, yes. Hi Martina, will the quote have more visual templates or will it be exclusively like this? For now, this is the one example, and of course, there will be a possibility to have your colors, etc. added later, yes. Tanya says, can we have the registration of this presentation? Yes, the presentation will be live on our website, on our YouTube channel, so yes, you will be able to see it later as well. Then we have question when it will be launch of the new version. Tomorrow evening, so from Thursday morning you can use it normally. About the pictures, is it obligatory to have 5 pictures? Otherwise you can't upload the boat? No, for now it's not. obligatory, but it's like a reminder. If we made this obligatory now, half of the votes in MMK would just disappear. So no, for now it's not obligatory, but it's a reminder to upload them, to get more bookings, and to be more visible. Later we will see. Will there be kind notice for API users if there are changes in both data? Yes. In both data. I don't think so, but I can check and let you know, Ernur. I will write it down. Definitely all of these changes for version 14, they will later also be available in the API. Some already are, some will be. We will send to all API users the special newsletter during next days with all the changes and with uploaded documentation so that you can add new things inside your code as well. Does the website widget have any changes? Yes, you will have the possibility to have the promo code inside, and you will be able to also show the crew. Is this presentation available in Greek as a transcript? Please, thank you. I really don't know who can translate me in Greek. God help him. I can send you this presentation if it helps. Nadia, can you write to send the presentation if it helps, so maybe you can transcript. I know, Raul says, I know it's already asked, but are there any plans for mobile app? For notifications and quick answers tend to be better than email notifications. There is a possibility also via the online versions to get the notifications on the phone. It is still a bit tricky with GDPR, etc., but near future possibility to have these notifications also inside the program. Anastasia asks, when an option expires, we cannot see the boat anymore for a few days. Will this change? Anastasia, this is not a bug, it's a feature, my developers would say, but honestly it is. So when you have an option, and if you didn't confirm it, it expired. So in your system, in your portal, you should just say in the preferences that you want expired options to be deleted. Once they are deleted, so once they expire, they are deleted, you will see the boat again. Because if you have an option, fake option that expired, for you, the boat is no longer available because it's expired option. So just delete an option or make it automatically so that all the expired options are deleted and you will see the boat immediately. Ignacio, there are some charter fleet companies that upload brochures with their brands to the more information section. Is it possible to remove it before sending to the client? Yeah, it would be great that they are broker friendly. So we encourage all the charter companies when they put brochures inside to make it broker friendly so that the broker and agent can also send it to the charter client and get that booking, and it's a win-win. If we change the color mode in one computer, will it change to all of the in the office? No. So if you change it on your computer, it will be on your computer. The program and the mode, dark and light mode, listens to your computer. So my computer, for example, is a light mode, and if I choose default type, then it will be light. If I choose dark, it will be dark. So it's on your computer only. Federico says, is it possible to change the commission for a few weeks only? No. No, it's for a boat, for a product, not for time. I know what you mean. You would give a smaller commission in the summer, bigger in the low season, but no. Concerning crew list form, are you planning to make the arrival time field obligatory to fill in? I don't think it's obligatory. Why would that be important for you? Lila says, great job, as always, keep up, thank you for all. Thank you, Lila. Anonymous says, will it be possible to add a video of the boat? Yes, you can already add the video of the boat in the local application. So every charter company can add a video or 360 in the local application. and it's visible as more details of the boat. So it's already possible with the link. If you don't know how, let us know, we will show you, because I don't know who you are, it says anonymous. Rafael says, is it now possible to add extras after placing an option? It will be a part of this request button. Yes, it will be very soon, few days. The price and features, as they appear on the platform, for who are they binding for? Charter company, platform, what is the obligation of charter agency? So everything that is entered inside, everything you agencies see on bookingmanager.com portal is entered by a charter company. If it's entered by MMK in some reason, I don't know, charter company is of course responsible for the data because we got it from them. So whatever you see, charter company is responsible for the information there, of course, yes. Lila says that she can help the person that needs the translation, no charge for Greek. Thank you, Lila. Max says, are there plans for a Booking Manager app for the smartphone? Maybe, but this online app, version is working normally, so we'll see. The reviews will be possible to add only if you have booked a yacht in a company or anyone can write a review. No. So review can be written only if you have a booking with this charter company. So we don't want fake people to write fake reviews, etc. on a booking. So you can put a review on a booking only if the booking is made, of course, via Booking Manager. Okay, hello Martina. Often I get requests for yachts with X cabins, but the client don't wishes bunk bed cabins. Do you see the possibility to implement in the search function a button to choose with bunk bed or without? It's a great idea. We can consider it. Nadia, please write it down, and we can put it down in the next version. I think it could be possible. I really consider it a great idea. Sometimes we want to search for yachts on Friday for next day Saturday. However, no results are shown. Okay, yes. This is, again, not a bug, it's a feature. So every charter company has a possibility to write and to define the time between the request and the check-in. Most of the charter companies, they don't want bookings 5 hours before the check-in. So they say 24 hours is minimum or 48, whatever. And that's why sometimes you don't get results, because the charter company decided not to show boats available in next few hours, or if it's Friday evening for tomorrow morning, because they need the time to prepare a boat, etc. When do you expect these features to be available in the API? Next week. So very, very soon. Some of the features are already available, some not. So during next week. Are there plans to do something about the large number of options from agencies during the high season? Options are often not confirmed and a large queue is created. Yes, we already have in the Booking Manager a possibility for charter companies to define maximum number of options and maximum number of options on waiting to avoid 20 options on waiting for one boat for 1 week. So this is a possibility, and every charter company can enable it, and every charter company can define a number of maximum concurrent options and options on waiting on a certain boat on a certain date. But how can we send the payment receipt to agencies? Anonymous attendee. Easily from local application. When you get the payment, you enter new payment, you click invoice, and in one click you have it. Then when I have original reservation made and when I would like to make custom invoice on this reservation, will it be possible that custom invoice have written same time like on original reservation? This can happen when a reservation is set time which is not in settings. Will it also be possible to copy same number of reservations? Because every time when I make custom invoice, I have to change number. Yeah, custom invoice is a custom reservation, so we can see with Maya what can we do here. Gaia says, hello. When we set an option in queue, we see it on the system under the page My Bookings. However, it is never updated automatically when the previous option expires. Is there a way to see it in real time? Yes, you will receive the notification like when it's gonna be expired and what will be when you will come on time to get an option. Looks great. I look forward. Thank you. Will it ensure that information about the equipment for yachts is filled out correctly? Oh, I hope. We depend here on charter companies. The charter companies enter equipment correctly. Of course, it's in their interest to enter it all and enter it correctly. So whatever you see on the portal, on the online portal, it is replicated from the local application of a charter company. Charter company uses this application 24/7 for creating offers, options, bookings, etc. So it's in their interest to have the data correctly, and especially inventory, prices, etc. Arrival time field should be obligatory because all charter companies ask about it, and it would save a lot of time of ours and charter company. Okay, Marcin, we will try to add it. Anonymous attendee, can you explain again the promo code from the agency side? What is the main change? Okay. So the main change is that we didn't have the promo code possibility before. So you as an agency now, you have the possibility, you will have the possibility in Booking Manager portal to add a discount. On a discount to add a promo code like promo 22 or promo or whatever you want, a word or a sentence that will be a trigger to activate this discount. And then you will say to all of your clients or promote it on your social media, etc., that whoever in next 2 days or 5 or whatever gives you the promo code, this and this, will get discount. And then when someone gives you a call or sends you an email or goes to your website and put in the promo code or tells you the promo code, you will add it and automatically will be activated and discounts will be added on the reservation. So everything about it, it's new. If you need extra information, let us know. Can charter company forbid reviews for their company? No. Then it would not be fun. Everyone would forbid. No, they cannot delete reviews and they cannot forbid reviews. They can only answer. They will only be able to answer on reviews, and we will take care that those reviews are not fake, are not rude, are not appropriate, and are GDPR compliant. What about payment plans? Agencies cannot learn payment terms till they book a boat. Yes, yes. But in the system, when you find the boat, when you click on next, at the bottom, you have terms and conditions before you make an option or a booking. In terms and conditions, we encourage charter companies to write everything. Terms and conditions, payment plans, etc., etc. So there you can find most of the data. Is it possible to set and accept option and booking only if it's requested for 2 weeks? For example, one boat is bookable only if requested from 12 to 26. There is a minimum charter duration that can be set up in the system. So, yeah. When will it be online? Thursday morning. Yanis, hello Martina, this is Zeki, nice conference. Hi Zeki. If we send the crew list link from charter company to the client and the client downloads his license on the crew list, the agent cannot get a copy to save it also for himself. Yes, because of GDPR rules. Do the agent have the possibility to have copy of licenses? For now, unfortunately not. We'll see if we can do something with that. I know the problem, yeah, but okay. Does MMK guarantee that there is only one physical yacht in the system, or is it possible that several providers enter the same yacht in the system? Can AI be offered by several companies, which was common in Greece? Yes. So what we do in past years is a huge effort. So we check every single yacht and every single yacht document. Charter companies who enter new boats in the system, they cannot enable it to be online on Booking Manager portal for agencies before they send us documents. Once they send those documents and once we check them and once we compare the registration number, etc., that it's a unique number, then we publish the both online. So this we do for past 2 years, 3 years, I'm not sure. And it's a hard work for us because we have a team for that, like quality control team who checks paperwork, who checks both, etc. For sure, there are some old charter companies from previous days, even we checked the entire database, etc., who try to offer maybe one boat twice, etc. But this is something that is rare or not common, and we definitely do not allow it. So we check every boat, every document in order to have the correct data and only one boat per company. One boat inside of the booking system for one company and not 5 companies, one boat. Okay. Would it be possible to add a filter to not to see a company in the results? For example, we know that a company is unreliable and appears multiple times, like the filter where we choose which one to see. You already have it. So if you go to bookingmanager.com, if you go to partners, you find the company that you don't like, charter company, and on the right side, you have disable partner. You disable it and you no longer see those boats and this charter company in the results. When they get better, you can enable them again. They will not see in their application, local application, that you disable them. So it's anonymous. Is there a way to send a request review to one of my clients from the MMK automatically? Request review. If you ask about this request review to prolong an option, it will be available on Thursday. Yes. To charter companies. Yes. Will there be also an update for the search widget iframe? A bit. Yes, with this promo code and some other new things. So you don't need to change anything, Rafael. Anonymous attendee, is it in your future plans to sort out the yachts, same yachts, that are being offered from multiple agents at the same time? I explained it a few minutes ago. So yes, we are doing that, and it's hard work. What we are doing, we are checking every boat and every paperwork. Can we have different checkout time day depending on the disembarkation port? Yes, you can. And you set it up in the local application under basis. And of course, you can have also the technical stop, which is different per basis, which means that in one base, you need 10 hours to fix the boat, to do everything, to clean it, etc. In other base, you need 24 hours. In other one, 0. It's available at any point. So yes. Does the platform function as a clearance house, meaning blocking the payment until the receipt of service is confirmed and released then? No, we do not at all collect payments for yacht charter. So agency books a boat online and pays directly to the charter company. We do not collect any money. Isn't promo code solely for charter companies? No, it can be also for an agency. So you agents often give discount from your commission. If you give discount from your commission, it can be a promo code discount. So no, it's not only for charter companies. Dimitris, can we apply the promo code only for the specific yachts or periods? Yes and yes. And it can be for specific yachts, period, duration, anything. Yes. Is there a chance to see how many positions are there on waiting option? Yes. Whenever a boat has an option on it, you can see how many are there in line, online on Booking Manager portal. And in the local application, yes as well. A right click of the mouse, see options on waiting, and you see them all. Yes and yes. One more.
Is it possible to see options on waiting? She says. I asked the question. I joined again. Still the yes. Q&A mode.
Yes, it's possible. Yes. So in the local application, you see it with the right click of the mouse, all options on waiting. And on the portal, when you see the option, when you see the boat and when you see the boat has option, you see how many of these options are in line. So yes and yes. What about bookings via MMK that are not paid and you can't get cancellation fee? Could it be an obligatory first pay and after book? No, as I explained, we do not take care of payments. So every charter company can decide if they did not get a payment, they just cancel the booking and that's it. Selling motion. Martina, one more question. Is it possible for operators to manage promo codes for particular agencies or members of associations? Yes. Every promo code and every discount can be assigned only to whoever a charter company wants. So if they want to enable it for everyone, then for everyone. If they want, for example, to give it only to BCAA members, then they make a group in Booking Manager, BCAA members, and only for them this promo code is active. So yes. Is it any limit of how big promo code can be in percentage? Yes, of course. There is always a limit. It's a limit of a discount. So charter company has its own discount. An agency can give the promo code discount only in the level that charter company allow them. Usually it's half of the commission maximum. Laura says, it would be helpful if we could download the charter company's terms and conditions so we can then attach these to client's option. I agree. Yes, so we will encourage companies to add them all. What about the use of QR code for payments online, Tanya? Yeah, this is possible, of course, in the local application. Every charter company can have this possibility. If they have an agreement with some online processor, we can put the QR code in their invoices, and this money then goes to charter company bank account again, or Revolut, or whatever. Will there be an interruption in API service when you shift the system? No. It could be very helpful to have the base information of the bookings. I agree. There is a question of availability. The yacht seem as available in MFA, and then I contact the charter company and they say the yacht is not available for the week and not available anymore. It's possible to control the availability from your side, please. Whenever you get this situation, and I hope it's not often, let us know. And in every contract that we have with the charter operator, it says that the data and the availability needs to be real time. So let us know and we will try to fix it and avoid those stuff. Is somewhere an option to add the acceptable sailing license in Greece and in each place? You can write on every booking and every boat like a note what is acceptable sailing license. Yes. The verification of the yacht should apply also to the dealers acting as ship owners, right? Yes. For example, companies offering hundreds of yachts which are unknown whether they're owners or acting as central agents. Yes, it applies to everyone, and the same rule is valid for everyone. Ignacio, is it possible to search boats with different ports of embarkation and disembarkation? Yes, you can find it under special offers. So when you go to Portal, Booking Manager, you go to special offers one way, and then you see different ports of embarkation and disembarkation, and you can filter the dates and countries, bases, etc. Will there be possibility to extend option on waiting? I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. Can the date of expiry in an option on waiting be enabled? Sometimes the expiry date of the awaiting option is same or less day than the one on current option. Yeah, it is enabled. Check please and let us know if you don't see it. Yes, in previous years, we did have these problems because there were 17 options on waiting, and then once one is cancelled and another one is active, it was a mess, but now it is working correctly. Martin, can you please consider changing email subject when the option is made? At the moment, you name it booking request, which is misleading. Option request subject would be much more appropriate. Yes. You will be able to change the subject. Yes, you will be able to do it, and charter company as well. Who protects the end client? If the charter company fails to provide the service, what happens? Oof. It's a long topic, but an end client should definitely have an insurance. Agencies should protect him. The contract between charter company and agency should protect him. The contract between us and charter company should protect him, etc., etc. So it's a long story. Is there an option to inform the agents to issue their commission invoices to the ownership and not to the charter company? New Greek accounting legislation, it takes time to inform them, cancel them, issue a new one. Sometimes it's not even possible to cancel them or to upload their invoices on the platform maybe. Well, we can always offer you the possibility to send them like a newsletter to everyone, what they need to do. Because in the system, they don't see who is the owner of the boat. They see only you. So maybe we can discuss it later. Let us know. I see you are anonymous. David, do you see the possibility to implement a function where operators have the possibility to choose or show agencies the possibility for payments via PayPal? It's already possible, so every charter company can enter in their system all various payments, also the PayPal and credit cards and transaction invoices, etc. So it's possible that the charter operator have the possibility for that. Also charter operators and agencies who have search engine widgets on their website, we allow the possibility for payments via PayPal there as well. Do you have the information on your quality control? Who of your partners are both charter operators and agencies simultaneously? 90% of the charter operators are also agencies. So all of you who are charter operators, sometimes you have a broken boat and you need a replacement yacht, and then you are an agent because you book another charter operator boat. So most of the charter companies, they act also as an agency sometimes. Also, of course, we know who agencies are, and some agencies who have their own fleet. So yeah, we know it mostly. Is there a choice to see how many positions are an agency? You can only see view yacht when there is someone's option on board. Is this changing or I'm missing something? So when you see in search results, you can see option on waiting, 0, 1, 2, 3 number of the options. Are the option, Patricia says, are the option booking confirmation templates updated too? Not yet. No, so they will be the same, but yacht details, so both details, yes, it will be updated. Okay, I answered all of the questions. Oh, no, I have another one. When we will be able to gather data about the price changes, bookings, options, etc. We are both agency and operators, and we need to check the market almost every 2-3 days. Now we have to search for every week, and then super tiring and consuming, etc. Okay. So you already have the possibility in the system in Booking Manager local application. It's called revenue planning. So revenue planning is a functionality that shows you your boat, prices, availability, etc., and compares with your competition around your sailing area or not, same model or not, etc., and shows you your boat, your availability, and comparison. Is your boat more expensive or cheaper than the competition? What is the average price of the competition? How many of competition boats are still available? Which percentage of them is booked, etc.? And you can define your discounts there as well, and see when you need to cut the price, when you need to make it higher. So if you go to your local Booking Manager application into work, revenue planning, you will find it there and you can use it. Then what else do we have? Revenue planning is only for one model. I have Lagoon 42, but I want to know about Lagoon 40. Okay, then don't filter by model. So in the right upper corner, you have model, you remove the tick, and you will not compare by the model. Why you shall check if a fleet operator doesn't want to provide their boat for any reason in a particular case? Why you shall check if the fleet operator doesn't want to provide their boat for? I really don't know what does this mean. Sorry. Okay. Do we have any more questions? No? Okay. Thank you very much. It was a great, Why you shall check? No. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. It was really pleasure to not see you. I didn't see you all, but to see you all online, joining us, hundreds of people. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for being a Booking Manager client and partner. I really hope that you will enjoy new version 14. I really hope that you will understand if there will be some small bugs, issues, etc. Don't yell, don't scream at us on Thursday. Just say, oops, it's not working, or oops, can you fix this? We will do that as soon as possible. So we hope that you will enjoy the new version. We hope that you will like it, and we hope that it will make your job easier and your profit bigger. Thank you all for joining, and see you next time. Thanks. Bye.